You know, right?
Yeah. It'll just be for this game.
Okay.
My season over with though.
This little nigga be snapping though.
Who, Boss Man D-Lo?
Yeah, he talking
Oh
that shit.
yeah, he tough.
All he do is talk shit.
Yeah, the
But
whole
I
the
don't,
whole verse.
but I don't know goddamn who this backup quarterback is, but he's slinging the
Is
peppers. I
that
ain't gonna lie.
Slinging the pepper.
he gonna have some hating ass niggas from his own time trying to expose him, bro. I
You
can
think
tell
so?
the way he talking, like about that money shit. He gonna have some bitches and niggas like, man, that nigga broke. That nigga ain't had that shit for that right. You know all that shit from.
Nigga slinging the pepper. He stiff arm 2D linemen in the backfield, breaking sacks.
Hey, Trey Stroud.
Hey, look. It might.
Coach, right?
Everybody got their quarterbacks already.
Yeah, we too late for a goddamn quarterback. Contracts done kicked in, bonuses going crazy. Cap hit too
Shit,
high.
wow.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my God.
So we're gonna have a rain game regardless. Cool.
Who the case playing?
Mm-hmm.
As it'll be the Tampa Bay Buccaneers taking on the
He
Seattle
said he ain't even get no
Seahawks.
message for one. I ain't get one for it either.
On a wet and rainy
Yes, it did.
afternoon. And off we go from
Yes, it did.
Seattle. And no
Nah, so you
return
did.
here to start.
Nah,
It's
I
a
ain't
fair
got them.
catch, and they
Yeah,
will
yeah.
set
Fuck
up shop
go.
at the
Let love
25.
go. 5, 4, 3, 2. I let one go. Lean at your head like a buffalo. Oh, thank you, God.
On 1st and 10, Elliott. Throw out wide to
That little nigga know him probably regardless.
Walker across the 30-yard line.
You said who?
So the completion good for 7
Mm,
there.
pal.
And it'll be second down. A good safe pass there right
What
off the
about him?
bat.
That's almost a
That
rhythm
nigga be
play.
bomb.
That's what we like to call
That's what I said. That's
Every
the
time I
shit.
watch,
Got that
every time I watch the highlights, that nigga be goddamn.
Hey, out
That
of the
nigga.
teams in the top 10, who would y'all want to rebuild?
Then you just keep moving from there because the
Yeah,
confidence
please don't.
elevates.
At the
Top 10
NFL's
what?
ready.
Washington.
And
Now we got everything. I mean, it's all
Commander got every what?
everything
No,
but a
that's an
coach.
old. That's an
I
old
mean,
shit. They
no,
ain't
I'm
got
saying
no
after the draft, they gonna have. We got a little shit. They still got a goddamn Curtis Samuel. They still got no running back.
This
They
is where,
still got the
as a head coach,
goddamn shit.
you show your
Shit.
team some
They,
trust instead of
yeah,
just
they
talking about
shit. They
winning. You point out
DBs ain't
the very
bad. They
next
defense
game.
ain't trash.
You point out
You
to
got two.
them,
You gonna have two
this is why
superstar S factor D tackles
remember
again.
this.
You just gonna have a
Who
DN,
has
but
superstar X Factor?
the D tackles, Payne and goddamn
Hell no.
to make the play defensively,
Johnson
Tre'Davious
Allen. Shit, one
Nah,
of them gonna be.
Allen maybe, but nah, not Payne.
Yeah, the Payne gonna be goddamn. Get a trick, that big get a trick game year
How many
one.
games he played? Did once he hurt?
Let me see, NFL top 10 draft order.
2nd and 5.
God damn, now my running back hurt. What the fuck?
And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively. And now it brings up
Chicago. I mean, yeah, Chicago, yeah, but
They enter this one down to the
Chicago
26th
ain't.
position in
I
the
mean,
NFL
Washington
against
is
the run.
Chicago offensive line.
That's been an issue for them.
But that shit don't really matter on Madden, though.
Aren't you glad that you're not coaching the
Real
defense
life,
right now?
yeah.
Very glad. They said that they've seen it
Real life,
in
yeah,
doses,
some
but
old
very,
line
very
guys,
small
but
doses.
man, you can have goddamn 80 overall, goddamn, one-on-one with a 99.
And finally stops him
Good stop, fellas. Come on, man.
On 4th down, A.J. Cole comes on to punt. He was only asked to punt once
I
in the victory
mean,
last
Chargers,
week as he sends
I
this
ain't no
one
Chargers
away.
have the fifth pick. So, of course,
So possession
I don't
goes
know.
over here
I
on
was about to say nobody want to charge
Bucks are going to take over 1st and 10
money gonna be
deep
bad.
in their own
He's gonna go
territory.
for it.
Yeah, it's like you ain't got much room to. You come there as a coach. You basically got when it was in that locker room. If it's not, then you gotta just basically blow your whole team up and stuff. So you'll rebuild for real,
Gotta
for
do
real.
like-
Ain't even right
gotta do-
now.
You gotta do like me, goddamn, then I be letting like 14 niggas walk
So
every
the drive's
year.
going to start with
A lot of them bad girls, them niggas that's in the 70s and shit, I be letting them niggas walk every year.
back lane to be found
Yeah,
once
you
so
got down
Second and
sign
10.
1 or 2, maybe keep
First
free agent
defense for
and
the
then draft well.
Seahawks. They
Though
were
the Chargers definitely, I mean, you can goddamn get everybody buying into your
Have to
system
admit, I
and
was extremely impressed by
just
what I
win
saw
enough to
on
get to the
tape
playoffs. By the
because
time you get to the
they stayed in
playoffs,
the
that shit
face of the
should be
quarterback the
gelling.
entire game. Ended up
I mean,
getting
it's some
4
good,
sacks
good
total
team
and made it
in
difficult for him
Atlanta.
to step up
Depends on what
and
they do
find
with the
receivers
quarterback.
downfield. Also made it hard for him to escape the pocket and run.
Back to throw now on 2nd and 10. Gets it to Meredith, complete. And he'll be out of bounds right around the 14. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up the 3rd down. They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains. Foster now on 3rd down.
We got him. We gotta throw it. We gotta get out. You know he on the way with the blitz, man.
He's the one to get him, and that is sack number 7 for him on the year. And he's
Right
able
there.
to get it out quickly, and this is not a bad kick
Gotta
here.
hold him.
A 40-yard punt, 5 yards on the return. And the Seahawks will have great field position to start this drive. They take over on the short side of the field.
Let's go now. Hurry. Go.
Walker now on 1st and 10. Nifty move. And a pretty good burst right there as he'll take this down to the 33. 11 yards there and a 1st down for Seattle.
Well, there's plenty of real estate for him to maneuver on that run, and let's face it, it shouldn't be a surprise. He's one of the better backs in the league. Had to come into this game with the idea, slow him down, otherwise it's going to be a long afternoon.
So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. And going right back to Walker. Nowhere to go here. He lost the
Get on the ball.
But fortunately, he's able to
Come on,
recover
man.
his fumble, and that could have been trouble.
All I can say about this play is that someone's living right. I mean, he's trying to gain yardage, trying to get upfield. Ball comes free. What's that panic that we've talked about oftentimes that you feel when you lose the ball?
You can sense it.
Oh, you can sense it, and somehow he got to it and was able to recover it for his squad.
So they keep the ball, but work to do on 2nd and long.
Warriors 17.
Off the play fake. Elliott.
Stop playing with me.
Looking for Godwin, but it's intercepted. Picked up by Jamel Dean. And the Buccaneers are going to get it back here just past the
Come on,
45. So the interception there. And, Charles, I'd imagine that's something you can maybe live with in December, but not come January.
And I love how you make the distinction there. You're talking about regular season versus the postseason, the playoffs. Because these guys, they've already clinched a playoff spot, but they know, looking ahead, when they get into the postseason, they've got to take better care of the football because turnovers in that situation, they really become magnified.
That's what I got to do.
But it's incomplete. When you talk about this Seahawks defense,
I gotta make sure I do this shit.
strong last week, CD, and that went over New England.
Have to admit, I was extremely impressed by what I saw. They ended up getting 4 sacks in the game, stayed in the face of the quarterback the entire time, made it difficult for him to step up and find receivers downfield.
And that's what they told us this week, that pressure on the QB is key. And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again. This ball complete to Trey Palmer.
Something he can't snap that nigga off. Come on, man. Come on.
It's a gain of 34. So the big play has them all the way down to the 30 now for 1st and 10. They'll go with Pollard here on 1st down. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. 2nd down coming up.
Not a run that you're going to write home about, but still a good 1st down run. That's what an offense calls staying on schedule. 3 to 4 yards on 1st down. You're set up very well for the rest of the drive.
Here's Foster. Play action. And Foster loses the football. It's out. Oh, and one of the linemen on the other side has got it. Points 1, 2, and 3, and their defensive game plan was to get to the quarterback and knock the ball free. They did it there. Luckily, offense hangs on to it.
Yeah, that's got to serve as a wake-up call, though, because they can't afford to let the ball go over to the defense and miss opportunities. And I'm not seeing it happen here, but you know what a good rule of thumb is when a play like that occurs? You know who usually recovers it? The guy who missed his block and let his quarterback get hit.
And a short gain down to about the 33. So Tyler Bass on now for the field goal. From the right hash and call it an even 50 yards.
Wow.
And that is no good.
That was disappointing.
Bro, they said we had 7 miles
This good.
going to the
You and
right.
I both know that's a crucial miss because
That's
you can't afford
sickening.
to leave any points out there. You've got to take them when you can.
Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. And, Charles, you look at these two teams, and these are those kind of litmus test games in the second half of the season that if you're a coach or player, you can either really look forward to them or really dread them, depending on your point of view.
And if you're dreading them, you're not going to go very far in the playoffs. You need to look forward to these kind of games because here we've got 2 division leaders, both real contenders for the NFC title. And you're right, you love having easy games on your schedule, but you need some games like this to toughen you up a bit and ensure that you're ready for the shock of playoff football.
This is 2nd and 8. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. He completes this to Walker. And he'll take this to the other side.
Come down. I'm trying to say underneath.
10 yards and a Seattle 1st down.
Well, they certainly made a point of getting him involved in the passing game here in the first half. They must have seen something in the scouting that said, hey, we can capitalize on him getting the ball, possibly in the open field. And I think in the second half, that may lose.
Ready up. 70, Timberwolves.
Throwing on 1st down. Elliott, left side, he finds Smith and Jigba. Ball on the 47-yard line. Here's 2nd down and 8. Operating from the gun, Elliott. Now throw right side here, going to be incomplete.
No receivers open, so Rue's forced to put that one into Puget Sound. That's a great job defensively blanketing those receivers, and ultimately, a smart idea by him just to get the ball out of there.
On 3rd down, here's Walker. And he gets this only
Come on, Devin White.
4-yard line, not near enough to keep the drive alive. Give him 3 yards there as that'll take us to 4th down. Here's A.J. Cole now to punt this one away. And it's out of bounds. Now we'll see what the side judge says. He says out at the 8-yard line. So well done there. And these punters, they get more specialized and better each and every year, don't they?
They sure do. And now it's really not the American punters. It's the Australian punters with their kicking academies and that flat drop and just kind of kicking the nose of the football. They're able to almost stop it where they want to, like a good golfer can check.
And now off to the races down the right side. And he's able to get this one all the way past the 30. Call that a very strong gain of 24.
You don't always expect tight ends to be big in terms of run after the catch, but after that play, he joins a growing band of players that's putting that stereotype right on its ear.
They run straight ahead here with Pollard. And he'll do a nice job here just to fight his way back to the line of scrimmage. Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down.
Brandon, one thing about blitzes, They really confuse offensive linemen at times, and what you have to do is lock in on the guy right in front of you. If you don't, you saw the end result. Defensive tackle ended up making the play.
2nd and 10. Now the Seahawks going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. Now a 2nd and 10. Looking to throw. Foster. That's taken in by Palmer.
It's a game of matchups, and that's why you take your receivers and move them around a bunch, especially your best guys. And when they work out of the slot, you often hear the coaches talk about how great it is because it gives you a two-way go. You can break out or you can break in. That makes it hard to defend.
Here now, 3rd and a yard. Operating from the gun, Foster. And he is going to have the Buccaneers first down by a couple of yards as they're able to convert there on 3rd and 1. Got to say, I was a little surprised to see him, Charles, come out in the shotgun on 3rd and less than a yard.
Yeah, but the way the NFL is nowadays, we hardly ever see anyone really run for it on short yardage. So they're going to throw the football more times than not. That was a nice, easy rhythm throw right there, and they pick up the first down.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Back to throw. Foster. That's completed right side.
Nice, boy.
And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. A gain of 3 last play. This time they double it and pick up 6.
From just across the midfield stripe, here's 2nd and 4.
They'll look to throw again.
That's again complete to Palmer.
Come on, man.
Trey Palmer with career touchdown number 75.
And the Buccaneers post the first points of the ball game as they take the lead here in this second quarter.
Come on, defense.
But the extra points up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game. The Bucs ready for the kickoff. And here we go. It's in the air.
From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. It hasn't gone particularly well for them. That's obvious. In these conditions, no points so far. They've got to get that offense on track. The question, how do they do it?
It is the age-old question, isn't it? And to me, finding a way to make sure your playmakers touch the ball without it being too exotic. Meaning you don't have to go deep down the field. Maybe you hit them on those short passes on the perimeter. Make sure you just turn around and hand it to your best runner and get out of the way. Don't cause any extra stress on your offense.
You went for the pick. Fuck. Don't go for the pick.
Another big play here as they strike for 31.
And that might be exactly what they needed to wake up this home crowd. They haven't given them much to cheer for so far. And never underestimate the effect the home crowd with you can have on a game.
So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30.
Knifes his way forward here, but just 3 yards on the play. 2nd down.
Looking to throw. Elliott.
That is incomplete.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
Got to get it to the 21 here on third down.
Buffalo 18. Trap 50. Trap 60. 79 Broncos. Mustang 19.
Back to throw. Elliott.
Stop playing with us.
Struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. Tre'Davious White with a pick.
Come on, man.
Get this back to their own 30.
I'm not ready to watch them corner routes all day now.
See this often. A quarterback of his caliber, 2 first-half interceptions.
It's absolutely surprising because it happens so rarely. You're searching for what reason, what's going on out there. It's not just maybe the defense is playing well. Is his horoscope off? His biorhythms? What is it?
You went horoscope on us, David.
Well, I was thinking maybe REM sleep was off. I'm trying to come up with something.
Anything, right? Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
And once he escaped the pocket there, he tried to keep those eyes downfield, but nothing was materializing. So he makes a smart move and gets that to the sideline.
Here's 2nd and 10. Operating from the gun, Foster. That's complete to Palmer. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4. A nice milestone reached on that last throw as here late in the season, he goes over 4,000 yards passing.
He's really thrown the ball well all season long. Had some big games along the way. He's inspired his receiving corps to go out and make plays for him in each and every ball game.
And this offense on 3rd down today, just 1 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 4. And now we're going to get a timeout here called by the defense. And with that, they're now out of timeouts. There's still plenty of time remaining here in this second quarter. This now a 3rd and 4. Off play action. Foster. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And they will get him down, but not before he gets very good yardage there, as that will lead us right into the 2-minute warning. Great way to convert on 3rd down there. 21 yards the play. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw.
Oh, I couldn't get underneath. Good pass. I gotta get underneath him, bro. I clicked on.
35-yard line.
I seen that one-on-one, bro. You just snapped him off, come across the middle. That's his rookie too, I
Here's the
think.
Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. And 2 picks thrown here in this first half alone. We'll see how that affects him.
Can't wait to see where his confidence is, because the great ones, they'll throw 4 or 5 picks, and while it'll hurt their team, it won't hurt their confidence. They'll think something was just wrong with them.
Uzi, why you so far away? Ain't nothing in that zone.
They stay so into the moment and into the game.
Solid way to start the drive. 13 yards, picking up the first.
But when you hit him on the move like that, and he's able to get into open field with a full head of steam, oh boy, it's going to be tough to get him down.
Yeah, there was a big window. They're lucky they did get him down. On first down, Elliott.
You still going upfield.
And he's out of bounds as he gets this down to the 45. That's good. The completion there for 7 yards, and that'll bring up 2nd down. Looked like a pretty good, safe play right there. No, he's had trouble with the interceptions in this game there. Hits his guy out in the flat.
Yeah, so many times we hear quarterbacks and offensive coordinators talk about in your progressions, you're either throwing the touchdown or you're throwing the check down. But earlier in the game, it was touchdown or interception. Now he got to the check down, a nice safe throw, and a good one.
Throwing again on 2nd down, but this time it's incomplete.
And a smart play.
Come on, man. Come on.
I wish I would have done that on the last drive instead of throwing the interception.
So the incomplete pass on the last play, and that leads us to a 3rd and 3. Again, he'll drop to throw.
He had a man open, but he missed him, and it's incomplete. Well, how about the coverage we just saw him break out on 3rd down? Dime defense, blanketed the field with extra defensive backs and speed, unable to find an open hole to complete that pass.
Now, the offense is not leaving the field. They're going to stay out and go for it on 4th and 3.
Let's go, man. No, Rook. Come on, Rook.
Well, it was too far for a field goal try. You don't really gain a whole lot out of a punt, so I don't think you have much of a problem with that, do you?
No, not at all. I think it's the right play, the exact right play, because even if you want to play defense and pin them deep, you know how hard it is for a punter to knock one dead inside the 10-yard line. That's not necessarily easily done. So I think going forward there was the right call.
They like going to him in the slot. He catches another one.
I think this comes under the heading of, until they stop him, why not go back to it? He has something going really well. Great working relationship with the guy throwing the ball, and they keep making the connection.
Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Lawrence. A big play there just before halftime. 53 yards.
And what a letdown after a huge play. He's going to pull this in and then set sail for the end zone. And he nearly made it, too. But he's going to be tracked down just short of the goal line. So a big play there that's going to set him up with 1st and goal at the 1-yard line.
Pollard is into the end zone.
Come on, man.
Touchdown. So it takes them just 3 plays here to find the end zone. And you remember, of course, this was all set up by their defense.
Yeah, they got the stop on 4th down, so I imagine the offense said to their defense, thank you very much for this great starting field position. And like you said, 3 plays later, they're in the end zone.
Extra point by Bass, up and good. And it's now 14-0. The Bucs ready for the kickoff. And here we go. It's in the air. From a yard or 2 deep, here comes a return.
No, not that way. Can't go out like that. Come on, man.
As he's down at the 27.
We're a little bit under me.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks.
Put it on flats for me.
And with time quickly fading here in the 2nd quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just
who we used to be. Come on, man.
Situation if they decide to take a shot.
Hey, look, he doing that. That's what we're going to do.
Wind up incomplete.
Trying to get something positive to happen here before the break, and they
we ain't gonna keep giving her a chance, bro.
But it winds up incomplete.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down.
18 Rattler, 18 rig alert, rig alert. Panther 60, Panther 60.
Looking to throw. Elliott. Catch is made by
good route.
Through the middle of the field.
They're walking down. He ain't got no timeouts. We good. We good. We good. We good. Good shit. I couldn't get my boy Neil over there in time.
You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Back inside.
And we welcome you back.
Come on, man.
Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gunn, getting
come on,
quarter number 3 here. Forecast calling for more of the same. The rain set to continue as we are underway in the second half. This taken in at the goal line. Down at the 28-yard line, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone gets him 3 more.
I got nothing else in here. Okay.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And they've got the lead. CD, what do you think the message was at halftime?
I don't think the message was too drastic, I think, at the half, or that they need to change things too much. I do think the offensive line could play a little bit better. I think they'll try and help them out more. They'll probably keep a tight end in a few more times and maybe add a running back to the formation to pick up those pass rushers, because they probably allowed a few too many sacks for comfort in the first half.
Second down, Pollard again. And they will only muster a yard here at the 38. In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
And they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin, too.
I'm a fucking player. That's what.
A yard, all they need, but it's third down. They just do get the playoff as he'll look to throw. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete.
Good fucking laser, boy.
First down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
First down, Buccaneers.
You do not want to burn that time out. You got to find that play, folks.
Out of the gun to give to Pollard. And
get back on it.
Midfield and down into Seattle territory. Rick Woolen in on the stop.
Running lanes were at a premium in the first half, but he's able to find some room there, and he's hoping that that's a precursor of a big second half.
From the 46, here's the 2nd and 5. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. That one caught. It's Meredith. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or two shy of the 10. It's a gain of 35. So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Back to throw. Foster got his tight end. That's complete. It's Lawrence. And he's able to get this down to the 5-yard line before he's out of bounds. Calling a gain of 6 on the play, and it'll be 2nd down. Got his tight end. That's complete. That's Lawrence. Only able to gain a couple there. And now that sets up 3rd and 2.
They gave up the completion there, but this is what zone defense is counting on. Catching the ball and not much run after the catch.
Well, this red zone is where the Seahawk crowd really makes it tough for an offense to communicate. It's 3rd down. Back to throw again. Here's a screen now for Pollard. Touchdown! Tony Pollard with career touchdown number 109. That ties him with Barry Sanders on the all-time NFL list.
Come on, CP.
The Bucs take the opening kickoff of the 3rd quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead. An extra point by Bass, up and good. And that makes the score 21-0. The Bucs ready for the kickoff. And here we go. It's in the air. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
At their own 22-yard line.
Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. They'll run with Walker to begin the drive. And he'll be corralled right around the 34. Nice way to start the drive. A gain of 12 and a first down.
A good run there off right tackle in an old school NFL football. The right side of the offensive line, often known as the nasty side. The left side, usually the technical side. Kind of reminds me of the old Atlanta Falcons 2000.
Stop playing with us.
He's going to be intercepted a third time. Now he's
Give me one. Give me one. Come on, man. Give me one.
Down to the 15-yard line. If you combine last week and this week, he's got a hat trick going because he had 2 interceptions a week ago.
He's seeing the ball so well and understanding where receivers are and positioning. I mean, just watching him work with such great technique and paying it off. Actually,
get one block for me, 6. Come on, Rhodes.
So the completion good for just 3. And that will bring up second down.
It's vitally important to wrap him up immediately because if you let that big guy get ahead of steam up, boy, then you've got real trouble trying to get him down.
But they're able to hold him to a short gain on first down. On second down, it's Pollard. And he'll be dropped at about the 11 after only a yard.
I'd say they've got to find a way to get him going. He's such a big part of their offense. I wonder if they might throw it a little and come back to the run.
Anything, because you're right. He's pretty much been completely neutralized. On third down, it's Pollard. And he's going to be taken down here, still a couple yards short of the first. 3 yards won't be enough here as that'll bring up fourth down.
Well, they're hoping that the second half is better for him than the first half. They've got to find a way to get him going. He's a big part of their offense.
So Tyler Bass on now for the field goal. From the left hash, a chip shot here. The kick by Bass is good. And the route is on. It's 24-0. So the interception set him up with terrific field position, but 3 points, the end result.
Yeah, we can make this one pretty simple, partner. You always want to end drives with points, but that's one that you're going to look back on and probably say, we should have done better there.
From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And able to get this out to the 25.
At their own 25-yard line.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
Now a throw here to his running back. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. 10 yards and a Seattle first down.
Well, they certainly had success throughout this contest, getting him the ball in the passing game, and there he picks up another first down. Whatever they saw going into this one, they've been able to capitalize on it, and no adjustment has been made to take it away.
Now quickly here to Smith and Jigba. They're going to hurry back to the line now. Now he'll look to throw here on 2nd and 10. Throwing the out route incomplete. It's Carroll. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. Good work after the catch. Gets him 15 and a first down.
When you get a big tight end like this, sometimes it takes more than one man to bring him down. Oftentimes your best bet, just jump on and hold on and wait for your teammates to arrive to help get him on the ground.
He finds his man, complete. That's Carroll. And he's corralled at the 40, but not before picking up 8.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2.
Looking to throw on 2nd down. Elliott. This one goes underneath to Walker. And he gets it down to the 32. 3 quarters have come and gone. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10.
Mustang 19.
Operating from the gun. Elliott, Smith and Jigba with a grab. And he'll be out of bounds, able to get it down to the 25 there. That was play number 7 on this drive, and it got him 7 yards. From the 25, here's 2nd and 3. Out of the gun, Walker with it. And he'll be a couple yards shy of the red zone here at the 22-yard line. And now they're in the hurry-up. On 1st and 10, Elliott. Throw out wide to Walker. So give him 5 yards there on the pitch and catch, and that'll make it 2nd down.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
Repeat of the last play, finding Walker. And brought down.
And did that boy hurt?
Get it inside the 10 to the 7. They picked up 5 yards last time. Now they double it and get 10 here. Well, those are the types of plays they probably wish they had made more of in the first 3 quarters. And this deficit going to be tough to overcome here in the 4th. But a nice first down and a pickup on that throw.
Yeah, and this is where as coaches, you're looking for effort and execution, even though the scoreboard is going against you. You want
touchdown, Seahawks. Ken Walker, his 19th touchdown now on the season. And the Seahawks are finally into the end zone here in this 4th quarter. So they will get on the scoreboard here. Give them credit for that. Too little, too late, but no 0. Oh, you're going slow clap on me.
Not very nice, is it?
No, but they haven't been very nice on offense. It's been a struggle. They'll try and throw for it. They'll roll him out right.
Oh, that's the
so they convert the 2.
trash ass nigga.
As we're back to a 2-score game.
Come on, man.
The kick unit for the Seahawks out there on the field, and we are ready to rock. And he'll just take a seat, and the drive will begin at the 25-yard line. The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. Well, there are 2 scores on the plus side. Still time here in this 4th quarter, but maybe you start thinking about playing keep away.
Yeah, I think here's the situation. You're not thinking touchdowns anymore. You're just thinking first downs. To keep up with your theme there, playing keep away, first downs, they can't touch the ball.
A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. On the draw, it's White. And again, the run defense stout this time. He maybe gets back to the line of scrimmage, but no more. No gain that time, and it leaves him with 3rd and 11 coming up.
Got a feeling he's gonna blitz. This dig should be open. Come on.
The offense on 3rd down. They've hit 4 of 7. This is 3rd and 11. Operating from the gun. Foster.
Oh, good pick, boy.
Maybe the turning point they need.
Oh, tackle him. I ain't touch him down. He's going to try to come back.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Throwing to start the drive. Elliott. He finds his man complete. It's Walker. And this will go as a gain of 7 as he gets it to the 30-yard line. To throw on 2nd down. Elliott flush to his right. And this throw incomplete.
Why we can't get a pick, man?
But it's going to lead to 3rd down.
Oh, nice defensive effort there, providing the hit as the ball got to the receiver, separates him from the catch, and normally he's a sure-handed target.
Let's go now.
So the incomplete pass on the last play, and that leads us to a 3rd and 3. Operating from the gun, Elliott.
Holding. Gotta be right.
And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the
Yes, sir.
10. So apparently some grabbing there in the middle of the O-line.
I've often wondered why that doesn't happen more often for guys that play center. Having to snap the ball and then trying to get your hands into the proper position, that's difficult to do. He got caught that time.
So following the holding call, what can they do here on 3rd and long?
Check smash. Check smash. 18, Pioneers. Panther 11. Panther 11. Warriors 70. Ready,
Now they'll throw here out of the gun. And that will be incomplete.
But plain and simple, that's the 2nd time today that he's dropped a pass.
And that one, I think, maybe even a little easier than the earlier one that he dropped. Surprising.
Was this game announced as a night game prior to, and maybe his rhythm is just off? He's got thrown off. He's got to wake up, enjoy the sunshine, and go play.
Godwin, the motion man.
60 Bobcats. 60 Bobcats. 18 Rattler. 18 Ready.
As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Seahawks go for it but can't convert. And the Buccaneers defense holds, and they get the football back. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. Big stop on the turnover on downs to get the football back, and now it's just all about...
Oh, don't dive at my feet. Come on, bro.
Clock's definitely on your side. And, you know, when we talk about analytics in the game, what is this one? The advanced win metrics? Because if you take care of the
Normal walk close.
Here,
That's what
bleed the clock down, were they about 95% chance of winning it?
I'd say 95 or better. And I know you always say it, every coach does. It's just protecting the football at this point.
And knowing that the defensive guys, they're coming after the ball more than they are the person. They want to knock it free.
Well, and a great read by the secondary. They come up to stop that touch pass before it can even get back to the line. Well, I think the hope is, you know, with a touch pass like that, maybe you catch the defense off guard, but they were all over that one.
And it is the kind of play that works better against certain defenses, and this clearly was the wrong one to run into. Really nice job getting him down behind the line of scrimmage.
A loss of a yard, and it brings up 4th. Here comes the Buccaneers punter now. As the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. First kick, 47. This one looks good as well. This is taken at the 23. Nice punt, but good work on the return to get back 11 yards. And it'll be Seahawk football, 1st and 10. Here's 1st and 10.
Cup 19. Cup 19. Rig. 70 Ranger. 70 Ranger. Buffalo 18. Six.
Throwing to start the drive. Elliott. And this is intercepted. And that should do it. Chidobe Awuzie with a pick. And a terrific return as he takes this thing all the way down near the 20-yard line. Well, time, I mean, certainly not on their side offensively. They had to take some chances, but that interception will further hinder their already slim chance at victory.
Yeah, and you're talking about time not on their side, but it certainly is on the defensive side, and they understood that. They knew they had to press it a little bit, and they planned accordingly, and what a benefit for them, able to pick that one off and hopefully put this game away.
Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9. So it's Buccaneer football as we welcome you back. And the scoreboard on their side, they're just looking to melt away these final couple of minutes and put this one in the left-hand column. Now Foster to throw on second down. Swinging this out for Pollard. So give him 2 yards there on the completion. 3rd and 7 now.
And that's a good job there by the corner. And we do talk about this a lot, that a lot of corners see their job as simply covering receivers. Tackling isn't everyone's thing. But in this case, he came up quickly and made a nice, sure tackle.
Now a shotgun handoff to Pollard. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. A good chance now to put this game on ice. This is 1st and goal. That one looks like he'll throw here. And in for the Buccaneers, touchdown. Tony Pollard with his 3rd touchdown so far, number 13 now on the year. And the Buccaneers look like they're going to get back in the win column as they extend their lead here in this 4th quarter. Extra point by Bass, up and good. And that pushes the lead up to 23. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And he's probably realizing he should have stayed in the end zone, as he can only muster a return to the 14-yard line.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. Where we stand right now in the 4th quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things for this ball game, but the self-inflicted wounds, they've had several turnovers. You would have to think that's going to be something they're going to discuss heavily in the film session in the coming days.
You're absolutely right about that, partner, because they're going to have to sit in that film room and watch every error that they made and figure out how to not do it in the future. And mentally, I think a lot of the guys are already starting to think about, okay, how do we put this behind us and get better for the next time out? This, they'll use as motivation for the rest of the time that they play to hopefully never be in this type of situation again.
They'll operate from the 32-yard line here, 2nd and 3. Operating from the gun. Elliott eluding the pressure right. And he's got Smith and Jigba. And he gets us to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another 1st down. They'll look to throw again. Crossing route, he finds Likely. Now you've got to hustle your guys to the line and get them set.
Caught me on the wrong person.
Throwing on 1st down. Elliott. He finds Smith and Jigba in the end zone for the Seahawks touchdown. A 15-yard touchdown grab. And the Seahawks are able to cut into that deficit.
And yeah, that touchdown counts for their team, but I think it counts more for the fantasy guys, doesn't it?
Yeah, it's just something maybe positive to look at on film, but this one's over, let's be honest.
Yeah, I agree with you totally on that one.
7 Pirates, 18 Pioneers, Panther 11.
They'll look to throw. And he's going to get into the end zone for 2, and they're back within 2 scores, down 15 now. So time definitely not in their favor, down 2 scores, but they'll try the onside kick. And this is going to be recovered by the hands team. And that should just about put a capper on this one. They knew they needed a miracle. They had to have that onside kick. They didn't get it.
Well, as we knew, even before they put the toe to the leather on that one, their chances of getting that done, slim and none. And I do believe we saw Slim just leave the door, didn't we?
We did indeed. They go down to none.
Good fucking win, fellas.
So fire the cannons. It's a victory here for Tampa Bay. And say what you want about Lumen Field here in Seattle, but for my money, this is the loudest and most difficult.